Hey guys, Tempe here with Enter Game of League of Legends. On the blue team we have Sejuani, Quinn, Ezreal, Lee and I Blitzcrank. On the red team we have Surprise Party, Fiddlesticks, Iron Skull Shyvana, Cowgirl Misfortune, Rune Wars Renekton, and Nidalee. I do apologize because this did not get out on Monday, as my throat was still hurting from the weekend out shoutcasting. It was cool if you watched it. Not, you should have watched it. Sejuani versus Shyvana in the jungles. We'll have Blitzcrank versus Quinn, Blitzcrank Quinn in the bottom with Nidalee and Misfortune. Renekton versus Lee on top, and Ezreal versus Fiddle in the middle. Oh my god, this totally brings me back to Fiddle in the Middle song. You should find it on YouTube. It is somewhere there. It could be also Fiddle support with Misfortune on bottom and Nidalee in the middle versus Ezreal, but we'll see. This is a high elo game. I'm going to try to make it less boring than usual, but after working with a co-caster, two different co-casters, it is slightly taxing to go back to working and making it all alone. I'm not sure why the game hasn't started yet. Should be starting really soon. Skin Wars goes to the red team. They are rocking 4 skins, and I'm never a huge fan of Blitzcrank, and that's because of his hook. You never see it coming. In either case, no matter who ends up as a support on bottom for the red team, it is going to be explosive, high poke damage, be it silence and fears from Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is in the middle. Versus Quinn. Now this is something that doesn't happen often. I'm just going to remove the chat because I was the call caster and I had to have that open. 7.5 minutes in, 3-0 in favor of the blue team. 1,700 gold difference in their favor as well. Lee getting to 50% health. Renekton is going to slice and dice him quite soon. He gets kicked in the face. Lee is ignited, will manage to survive as Renekton does not pursue. Bottom we have Nidalee. So that is the support with Blitzcrank and Ezreal. I'm just gonna sort everything out really fast. As I said, Quinn middle doesn't happen often. Nice chuck coming from Nidalee. Not dealing that much damage. She doesn't have that ability power up yet. Pretty much Ezreal is winning the CS lane, CS of the bottom lane. It's very close. Renekton on top, trying to farm up. Sejuani picking up her blue. She will start to go top. As you can see, she's moving slowly. Bottom, lots of wards here and there, nothing much different. Fiddlesticks picking up his blue. And we could be seeing a top fight. Sejuani moving bottom, her wards being placed left and right. With a nice bit of ward. This is the blue team's vision, red team's vision. The bottom wards just expired, and Fiddlesticks, Blitzcrank and Ezreal are being moved there. Fiddlesticks in trouble, gets caught by the glacial prison. They continue to chase. Sejuani tanking the turret, allowing Quinn to pick up the kill, and they pull back. With Quinn picking up the blue buff from Fiddle. She is full on health, full mana, so she'll stick around. Meanwhile, on top we had a gank on Lee Sin. Renekton picked up the kill, but Lee Sin post-mortem claimed the Dragon Lady. So making it 1-for-1 in that top exchange, and Shyvana losing her red buff, but no one gaining it either. 5-1 favor of the blue team, 2,000 gold difference. 10 minutes into the game. No dragons done, the warding is pretty nice. Some of the turrets are low, for example the top outer turret, middle outer turret for the red team is on 50% health, and bottom blue side not even a scratch, red side pushed a bit, so they're working slowly on that. Blitzcrank taking another unnecessary chuck from Nidalee. Sejuani coming up from behind. There's a pink ward in that bush, so they don't know she's there. First turret of the game drops on top as Renekton dives in. Queen coming up from behind as a bird from that Tribush. Uses her ultimate, they slow him and Queen picks up the kill, making it a 4-0-0 Queen with 77 CS. Sejuani in trouble as her fire versus ice, nice flash dodging the Nidalee spear that would have not exactly hurt, it would tickle a bit. Red team pinging for Dragon, but the blue team is still there. Blitzcrank still doesn't pop his barrier, his passive. Ezreal still continuing to farm and push. He is on 90 CS versus 10 CS difference, 11 CS difference between those two. Will increase slightly more. Ezreal uses his ultimate, catches Misfortune, but doesn't clear the minion wave if that was his plan. And Lee Sin back in his lane, farming it up. He is behind in CS as well, almost 10 CS difference. Nidalee, Sejuani is still there, gets the poke from Nidalee. Nidalee did hear that, Blitzcrank hook misses. Middle, nothing much happening, you could be seeing a fight here. Misfortune does have her ultimate up, but doesn't have the necessary mana for it, so she can't use it. Actually she has now, it's 100 mana. She needs to be very careful. Shyvana pinging for Dragon, she really wants that Dragon, but no one can come and help her. Fiddlesticks is coming, he can even tank it because of his Drain Life ability. Renekton moving towards middle and Queen just farming. She's out farming him by a lot. She also finished her first major item, and that's the Blade of the Ruined King, which is a good thing because of Shyvana and Renekton. GP5 item picked up. Uncontested, the Dragon picked up by the red team. It's 1000 gold difference now, 6-1 in kills. And Renekton is taking the beating of his life. She did use Blade of the Ruined King. Here comes Shyvana from the side on 50% health. And Queen will walk away. Her ultimate is ready, so she can easily switch to Valor and zoom away. Sejuani picking up the slack in the middle, allowing Queen to get back and not allowing Fiddlesticks to get comfy cozy there. She gets slowed, feared and silenced. Her health is being drained, drops to 50% health, and Queen just got there barely on time. Slow but sure work on top inner turret from the red team is being dropped inch by inch, and bottom nothing much happening. It's a very standstill game at the moment. 13 minutes into the game, let's see the differences. Dead even on top, 211 80 CS, 99 on Lee Sin. Renekton 99 CS, 120 score. Bit 200 gold difference now because of the CS that he just picked up. Junglers 3100 gold, Sejuani with 53 CS, 56 CS, Shyvana with 3200 gold. 100 gold difference there as well. 0 to 1 Shyvana, 003 Sejuani. Nothing much happening. Bottom, as you can see, is being farmed. A bit of double up coming up from and impure shots coming from Misfortune, as Ezreal is without mana, he cannot fight. Queen, 5000 gold, 400, 117 CS. Fiddlesticks, 67 CS, 020 score with 3300, 2000 gold difference. This is the most where it is, and at the moment Queen is the one with the most kills, the most dangerous as well. 4000 gold on Ezreal, 000 score, 124 CS versus 115 CS. Nice hook catching Fiddlesticks from Blitzcrank. They continue to fight. Queen is in Valor form, so she gets feared. Here comes Piglet from this side using her rush. Queen picks up the kill. Will she make it alive? No, she doesn't. Shyvana picks up the 500 gold that Queen has, and they go out, making it a 1-for-1 exchange in the middle. 2100 gold on Blitzcrank, 2200 gold on Nidalee. 200 gold difference, but that's just because Nidalee has those 2 CS and 2 GP5 items. Blitzcrank just recently got his. Ezreal picked up Glacial Shroud and Sheen, so he's going for that very early, which I don't think is always smart. Iceborne Gauntlet. Misfortune picked up Bloodthirster, and Fiddlesticks has picked up Seeker Armguards, going for that Infinity Edge. Oh my god, not Infinity Edge. Zonya's Hourglass, do apologize. He also has Sorcerer's Shoes, and we have two Giant's Belt on the red team. Cape of Fire Redum picked up by Crocodile. Is that what I called it? Crocodile, yes it is. Crocodile, Renekton, and Ninja Tabby. Brutalizer by Lee Sin, so he's going for that very damaging. Bullet time goes off across both fields. Ezreal and Blitzcrank, so apologies for this, with Nidalee picking up the kill on Ezreal with her Chuck. Blitzcrank very low on health. One double up could do it, but they don't have the minions to stick around. Nidalee definitely dealing a bit more damage. Glacial Shard only catches Misfortune. Queen coming up from the side will get that mark on Misfortune. Sejuani will go down, but that will allow Misfortune to go down as well, to Queen pick up the kill, making it a 2-for-1 exchange on bottom. Nidalee in trouble as Queen still continues to pursue her, making it a double kill. As Queen will now start picking up the minions. She's on 1200 gold, 300 gold at the moment, 710 score, so she's going yet again on that super killing spree, I guess. Improved tier 2 boots picked up by Misfortune, as well as the dagger, so we could be seeing a next item from her to be Zeal. Nothing else picked up majorly. Shyvana, I'm looking at her items, she could be going for another Sunfire Cape. Renekton coming to middle, trying to help Fiddlesticks push that. He did start to attack and chip off the health from the first inner turret of the game in that top lane. Bottom lanes are still standing. Blue team back in action, trying to push that as Nidalee just returned with Tear of the Goddess, so she's going for that support AP kind of build that we've used to seeing from Zyra's and Nidalee's and even support Lux's recently. So that is good. A lot of slice and dicing happening on top. Renekton definitely out farming his laning partner by 30 CS. It will increase to 40 very fast. Ezreal still doesn't have any major items. He's lacking the CS, as Misfortune finally managed to get over him, but it's a very close game on bottom. Either way, Nidalee's spear's been hitting home all day long, apart from that one flash, but she forced a flash, so it's good. 18 minutes into the game, 9-4 in favor of the blue team, dead even in gold, 1-0 in favor of the turrets for the red team. As well as they did take the first dragon, will they be able to take this dragon now as well? Oh my god, for some reason I do not know how to talk today. They take it almost uncontested. The blue team was there, but they did not collapse on them. They did not want to start a fight. They didn't even try to do anything about it. I do apologize for the extra noises that are happening. I do have dual monitors and everything. We could be seeing another turret taken by the blue team. Shyvana in trouble as Queen is being very, very attacked. Here comes Sejuani, but she starts to attack the turret instead of diving in for Shyvana. Oh my god, too many S's. Fiddlesticks, Crowstorm catches two of them. Nidalee picks up the kill on Blitzcrank. But thankfully, or actually unthankfully for the red team, Lee Sin managed to get out of the Phil ulti. Now Misfortune and Nidalee will push that lane. In the middle, they took out the middle turret, making it 1-for-1 in turrets. And it's a 700 gold difference. Not a lot, actually. In any case, 500 gold difference. More or less. Oh my god, I do apologize for this huge yawn. As I mentioned earlier, it's really, really strange going back to talking alone. I do hope that I'm doing my job well. Renekton stealing the blue buff from the blue team, trying to counter jungler. He did try to do it, but he's running away now. Shyvana could go up from behind. He did use Dominus, trying to survive. He will lead them to Shyvana. She uses her ultimate. Renekton turns around, stuns Queen, manages to pick up the kill with his ultimate, and they let Sejuani run away because Lee Sin was there. closing in. Renekton picked up Warden's Mail. We could be seeing Randuin's Omen, because he doesn't use mana, so I'm doubting that it will go into Frozen Heart. It will definitely be Randuin's Omen. Iceborne Gauntlet picked up by Ezreal. As I said, not sure if it would be my first choice for the first major item. Fiddlesticks finally takes out the middle turret, making it 3 for 1 in turrets, as bottom fell as well. So that was the last blue team's outer turrets. They are slowly but surely losing the inner turret from the top lane, as Renekton is continuously split pushing. He doesn't have teleport, but that doesn't matter. He has his slice and dice, he can easily get out of the trouble. Blue team clearing the minion wave in the middle. And I must say, I'm really appreciative of having this weekend with another co-caster. That was Frodanis and Zevrat. Guys, if you're watching this, I do appreciate you, and I do see now how hard it is to do this. Well, I always knew it was hard to do this alone, but that slight silences that you can take to get a drink or to just put your thought process in order is definitely very much appreciated. Sejuani coming in. Glacial Shout catches Misfortune as they continue in Blitzcrank pulls Needly. Misfortune picks up the kill on Ezreal. Double kill for Quinn, as she takes out triple kill for Quinn, as she takes out all three of them. Oh my god, my tongue is horrible. 2 for 3 in this exchange, only losing Ezreal and Blitzcrank. That's a shame, but life goes on. They'll also pick up the turret. All of them did get the assists. Actually, Blitzcrank and Ezreal did get the assists. It's 0-2-3 on both of them. No, not the ideal situation, but they do have 2 AD carries, and Quinn is already doing her job immensely. She picked up BF Sword as well as the pickaxe, so she could be going for a very early Infinity Edge right after Blade of the Ruined King, which is good. She needs that explosive damage that she'll get from those 2 items. 12-8, 23 minutes into the game. The red team is still in the gold lead by 2,000 gold. 3-2 in turrets. Needle Spears misses, so it wasn't a proper struck. But they are still going to push there. Those dragons are keeping the red team in the game. They need to definitely win some team fights. But not sure if it's about better positioning or what exactly do they need, but they need to get that up. 2-3 on Misfortune with almost full blotters. We have a team fight again. Ezreal getting caught. Shyvana trying to chase in, but here his ultimate catches all of them. Glacial Shot catches all. Glacial Prison catches all of them as well. Fiddlesticks uses Zhonya's Hourglass. Nidalee goes down. Renekton is in trouble. He did use Dominus. He's trying to chase after Quinn. Fiddlesticks picks up a kill on Sejuani, making it a 1 for 1 in this exchange for now. Renekton still trying to survive. Slicing, dicing over the wall. Quinn finally shut down yet again, this time by Misfortune, increasing that gold, giving her that gold in her back pocket, which she needs. Renekton trying to heal up. He has those double Doran blades, so he can easily heal up. And the red team pushing that middle inner turret. They turn around towards Fiddle and Blitzcrank being killed by Misfortune, as Phil got taken out by Lee Sin. They continue to chase. Ezreal poking around. Renekton low on health. They can do this properly. Lee Sin can jump in. Doesn't have his ultimate yet. Ezreal True Shot Barrage misses, almost catching Nidalee in the process, and this is not what he wanted. Renekton slicing over the wall, dodging the Q from Ezreal. Dragon is back up, and they would want to go get it. As I mentioned, Randuin's Omen picked up by Renekton. Aegis of Legion picked up by Shyvana, and Sunfire Cape as well. She started Dragon. Misfortune taking the red buff. Locket of Iron Solari picked up by Sejuani. Infinity Edge, as I mentioned, went to Quinn. And we could be seeing Randuin's Omen on Lee Sin very soon. He still has that Brutalizer as well as the Vampiric Scepter. Ezreal still no major items. It looks like he will be going for that blue Ezreal build. He has the Spirit Stone, so he will be going for the Spirit of the Elder Lizard. Renekton catching Lee Sin but getting kicked in the face, shoving him away from him. Queen picking up her blue buff, as although Sejuani does need it, Queen can use it as well since she's the mid laner in this game instead of the AD carry. Last, Whisper and Phantom Dancer picked up by Misfortune, 4-4 score. She's definitely out-farming her laning partner Ezreal. 216 CS versus 298 CS, 208. So 16 CS difference, not that huge of a difference. But those 4 kills are, those are the kills, that's where the difference stems from. We could be seeing also Blitzcrank with Aegis of Legion. Bulwark picked up by Shyvana. And not much else done. Black Cleaver finished by Lee Sin. Some wards and Ruby Crystal. Turret in the middle will go down as minions finally finish it off. Crowstorm picks up 2 of them. He did Zonya for this. Nidalee picked up the kill though with her spear. Sejuani slightly in trouble. Shyvana on Ezreal jumping on top of him. She was exhausted as well. Piglet in trouble. Will it be Bacon? It won't be Bacon as Misfortunes double up catched only Lee Sin, caught only Lee Sin and the minions. They will however take the inhibitor turret, not the inhibitor itself. It's 5-on-4 as Fiddlesticks life draining. Misfortune picking up the kill on Blitzcrank. Nidalee spears missing so far. Here comes Sejuani. Her Glacial Prison is on cooldown. Renekton trying to get to Ezreal. They will lose Nidalee because of it as Lee Sin jumped in. Sejuani goes down to Fiddlesticks. Renekton still alive. Here comes Queen picking up a kill and shutting down Misfortune. She runs away from Fiddle's drain. Renekton could get killed very easily if Queen wants that. She gets stunned, picks up the kill. She is now low on health. Fiddlesticks will turn around towards her. She'll go for the turret, towards the safety of the turret. Shyvana managed to escape barely alive, or 50% health. Not sure why she left Fiddlesticks there, but blue team is waking up, is respawning, and they need to run. 5-2 in turrets, 28 minutes of the game, 17-15 in kills in favor of the blue team, and they're still losing team fights. The red team is losing team fights. They have the objectives, they have the global gold. They're leading in gold and turrets, but not kills, and they are pushing. That was the top turret dropping, making it 3-4-5 in turrets, and some extra gold in the blue team's pocket, so that's 5,000 gold difference. Not a huge difference as it was, but they need to get some things happening, push a bit, get maybe Baron. They're pinging now for it as I just spoke of it. Riley's Crystal Scepter finished by Fiddlesticks. Shyvana picking up Vampiric Scepter. Nidalee is getting close to filling her Tear of the Goddess, making it full. Could be seeing Archangel Staff and Seraph's Embrace popping there very soon. Spirit of Elder Lizard picked up by Ezreal. If he picked up that with first Sheen and then that, and then after the Spirit of the Elder Lizard Iceborne Gauntlet, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Red team starting Baron. They knew that they need it. They realized that they're 2 kills below the blue team, but that they have the the gold advantage and the push advantage. That their team is definitely better suited. They are starting to win team fights, but they're not there yet. Lee Sin getting shut down as he got caught as he was roaming slightly alone. In the jungle, Shyvana continuing to chase, will get slightly knocked up by Blitzcrank. Sejuani pushing bottom. That's not smart, as it is 3-on-5 at this point. Queen coming from the side, they pick up the inhibitor and decide to go for that top inner turret. Needle Spear missing. She was hoping to catch something, but not exactly catching there. She gets pulled by Blitzcrank, allowing Quinn to pick up the kill, making it a 1-for-1 in this exchange, as I am counting Lee Sin since this is still the same fight. Renekton tanking the turret, he is that tanky of a beast. Bullet time goes across. Phil and Renekton pick up the kill, they pick up the tower as well, and continue towards the second inhibitor turret. They are exactly 4 on 3 with Ezreal well low on health. The Sin is alive, he picked up Home Guard enchantment. They will pull back, they do not want to fight this. Finally, one team fight that went in their way, but just because Sejuani was on bottom pushing that they will steal the blue buff, not allowing any resources to go to their opposition. 18-18 in kills, finally. Gold 6-3 in turrets, 44,000 gold on blue team, 52,400 gold on the red team. Huge difference. Now that everything slightly calmed down, let's see the differences in actual gold from players themselves. Lee Sin, 9,900 gold versus Renekton, 11,900 gold. Difference, very big difference. 7,900 on Sejuani, 9,600 on Shyvana. That's 2,000 gold difference, 2,000 on top as well. 12,000 on Quinn, 10,600 on Fiddlesticks, 2,000 gold. This is why Quinn is so dangerous. She is 13-5-1, but she's the only one fed. Lee Sin is getting there, but Ezreal didn't get any kills. Sejuani didn't get any kills. The red team picks up their third dragon of the game, uncontested as well. They really need to change that. 13,100 gold on Misfortune, 9,000 gold on Ezreal, 4,000 gold difference. Now this is where most of it went in the red team. She's on 639, but she's not the only one with kills. We have Renekton with 338, Fiddlesticks with 558 score, so they have the damage in case that she drops. She also picked up Guardian Angel, so she will be able to revive and continue. 5,500 gold on Blitzcrank. They pick up the last inner turret of the game. That was the only one left on the bottom. Renekton jumping in, Fiddlesticks following up with his Crowstorm. He did Zonya in. Everyone's low on health. Shyvana picks up Bacon. They turn around towards Queen. Renekton picking that one up. And they turn towards that inhibitor turret. They really are opening them up. Needle 8,500 gold. So 3,000 gold difference on supports as well. You know it's not good. Renekton picked up Thornmail because of Ezreal and Sejuani and the more AD composition. So he wants to say, yeah, sure, hit me, but you'll get hit back as well with your own damage. Nice Zonya from Fiddle, so he didn't use it while he was Crowstorming, but he did get shut down by Blitzcrank's pull, and Nexus goes down. Red team wins. Good game. It's really nice.